kind of go on a different topic. I have a personality psychology question.
Okay.
So when I did the Understand Myself quiz, I was very surprised to find out that I was on the bottom 2 percentile for conscientiousness, which I
Are
thought
you
was...
high in openness?
Yes.
You're an entrepreneurial type. You're
Okay.
going to need to partner with someone who's disciplined. Well, that's exactly. See, there seems to be a real tension between openness and especially orderliness. You know, because open people, well, they think laterally and they blow boxes apart and they tend to make a mess when they're transforming things and they're all over the place. And they have to be, because otherwise they wouldn't be open. But it's hard to do that and also be orderly and conscientious. And so, and corporations suffer from this tension all the time, right? Because they're started by open people, but when they get going and get algorithmized, they're run by conscientious people. But then the conscientious people can only go down one track, and if the environment transforms, the whole company disappears. So I would say, you take a look at the conscientiousness score. You see if you can figure out how to discipline yourself a bit more, and see if you can figure out how to schedule your time. Not like a prison, but like a structured set of opportunities. And then you understand that in order to be successful in life, likely in the medium to long run, you're going to have to find someone, could be someone close to you, or it could be business partners or whatever, that fill in that missing conscientiousness gap.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I guess the part B was my boyfriend, we've been together for a very long time and we're not that old, is also very high in neuroticism, and I feel that's where like our conflict comes. And as far as long term, what are some things that, you know, lowly conscientious and highly neurotic... We'll look into that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the simple, I can only, it's high levels of neuroticism are problematic in a relationship. It's probably why 75% of divorces are initiated by women, because women are higher in neuroticism than men. And I think the reason for that is that they have to be more sensitive to infant distress, and so that makes them more sensitive to distress in general. Now, I don't know that for sure. It's a supposition. But high levels of neuroticism do tend to make a relationship volatile and to put a fair bit of negative emotion into it. Now, the question is what the source of the high level of neuroticism is. It might be purely temperamental, but it also might be indicative of an underlying anxiety disorder or depression or a physiological problem, because they can manifest themselves in high levels of negative emotion. And so there's always the possibility of doing something about that. What I usually tell my clients who are high in neuroticism is 2 simple things. Number 1, get up at the same time in the morning, okay, because that helps stabilize your circadian rhythms. Number 2, eat a large meal before you stress yourself in the morning, and mostly protein and fat based. Because if you're high in neuroticism and you stress yourself before you eat, you dysregulate your emotional reaction systems essentially, and you can't re-regulate them till you sleep again. So other than that, goodwill and understanding is about what you've got.